looking for suspects in a deadly parking lot shooting. Police say around 7:15 last night, someone shot and killed a woman in the parking lot of JR Liquor Store on East Oak Street. That's located right on the edge of the Smoketown and Shelby Park neighborhoods. At this time, no arrests have been made. So if you know anything, call the LMPD tip line at 574-LMPD. As always, you can remain anonymous.
And a death investigation in the Russell neighborhood now has signs of a potential murder. That's according to Louisville Metro Police. Yesterday, officers found a woman dead inside of a home on West Jefferson Street. Now, we don't know the exact cause of death right now, but police say they do suspect foul play. The homicide unit is currently investigating. And it is a month late, but JCPS early childhood students, well, they are finally going to be returning to the classroom.
It's definitely a welcome relief for a lot of the parents involved here. The district delayed the start of the program from August 23rd to September 25th, so over a month after the transportation disaster at the start of school. WHAS11's Taylor Woods spoke with one pretty patient parent, hoping to make up for lost time.
After a delay of 1 month, JCPS preschool students are finally back in school, but on the first day, bus rides were only available to special education students between 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. to meet the district's transportation needs.
First day of school was okay. I got him to school, and he did just fine. A little bit of traffic getting into the school, but that's kind of normal.
Eric Broadwater's son Tristan attends early childhood at Cochran Elementary School. He dropped his son off at 7:50 a.m. when school opened, so he could spend a lot of time at school. Broadwater says his son rode the bus from school to daycare with no problem.
The bus time is 1:30.
Bus time.
And I'm going to guess probably around 2:30 is when he got to the daycare.
In a statement, JCPS says, quote, "Our early childhood teachers and staff couldn't have been happier to see children back in their classrooms today. The bus transportation went smoothly. This morning, all bus children arrived at our centers on time or shortly after, and this afternoon, all children were home within an hour of leaving school."
To have him back in school is a great thing because now he has the chance to actually get in there, get his therapies, get his speech therapy, occupational therapy.
Broadwater is happy his son is back socially interacting with other students. On September 15, Dr. Marty Polio announced that the JCPS school board was working on a stipend for families who can carpool their students to and from school. The board will vote on that payment at Tuesday night's meeting.
It definitely helps. It would definitely help, getting him to school and kind of make up for the time lost at work.
However, Broadwater fears Tristan's drop-off time will be delayed on October 9th when more students start riding the bus.
I think it's possible that there could be some hiccups in the system.
In Louisville, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 on your side.
Tonight, the school district will vote to potentially pay $5 a day, up to $25 a week to parents who drive their preschool or early childhood students to school.
Now to some more local news. It's a battle over health insurance for many people right here in Kentuckiana. Baptist Health Medical Group says that it will no longer be accepting some Humana insurance patients after the two companies were unable to come to an agreement on Friday. Now patients are left scrambling in search of doctors in their network, including Amy Derby, who has been insured through Humana for the last 13 years. Derby is now tasked with finding a new general practitioner, cardiologist, and hematologist oncologist.
I'm just in a tizzy like everybody else. But now that I'm out of network, I can't get any actual answers on what copays or hospitalizations or procedures are going to be.
In a statement sent to WHAS 11, Baptist Health states, quote, "We understand this process has been frustrating for our community, but we will continue to advocate for those we serve."
This morning, we have an update on a Metro police officer recently shot in the line of duty. It's a really positive update here from LMPD. Officer Brandon Haley has now been released from the hospital. In a Facebook post, the department says Haley returned home to continue his recovery. Officer Haley was shot earlier this month while working a traffic stop on West Kentucky Street. The shots came from a nearby home, but no one has been charged directly with his shooting. 5 men have been charged with gun and drug offenses.
Well, that is the sound of progress you're hearing as the Jeffersontown Police showed off some major progress on their new headquarters. Monday, the commemorative beam signed by project leaders was put into place. The new department building has been under construction for almost a year. It's located out on Taylorsville Road. It'll be connected to the historic Gaslight Square. A community room and public plaza will provide space for some public events.
That's why we are tearing that building down and building this one, because it needed so much work that all we were doing was just patching it. So that's why we are building a brand new state-of-the-art, which our police officers do deserve to take us into the next century.
The building still has a while to go. It's expected to be opened and finished at least, by November of 2024.